You have been there. You are in a meeting, the discussion is going in circles, and suddenly, boom, you see the solution. It's clear, logical, and it could save everyone's hours of debate. But you pause. You wait for the right moment to speak. And when someone louder, faster, more confident jumps in and says exactly what you were thinking, the team just loves it. They get the credit, and you sit there thinking, that could have been me. If this keeps happening, it's not because of lack of confidence or ideas. It's because your workplace, like most, is running on a hidden bug called loudness bias. And it's quietly holding back some of the smartest professionals on the planet. So let's get this straight. In most offices, being thoughtful does not get rewarded. Being loud does. And that's a problem. Because while the world keeps preaching, speak up more, what it really needs are better listeners and smarter systems. Loudness bias is the invisible force that convinces teams that whosoever speaks the most knows the most. It tricks leaders into promoting visibility over value, and it leaves introverted, reflective professionals feeling unseen and unheard. Today, we are going to just break this down. You will learn what loudness bias really is. Why is it damaging your career and your team's creativity? And how to make your ideas finally count without pretending to be someone that you are not. By the end, you will know exactly how to be heard in a noisy workplace and how great leaders can ensure the best ideas, not the loudest ones, win. Problem number one, mistaking loud for smart. In a typical corporate meeting, 60% of the talking is done by two people, and those two usually get labeled as leaders, while others get tagged as quiet. But let's be real, quiet does not mean passive. It often means you are processing deeply. You think before you speak. You add value, not noise. The trouble is, modern workplaces run like Formula One races. Everyone is trying to overtake each other in conversation. By the time you have crafted your insight, the meeting has already sped on to another topic. It's like trying to merge into Mumbai traffic. You are waiting for a safe gap, but the louder cars just keep honking and zooming ahead. This is loudness bias in action. We equate confidence with competence and confuse airtime with intelligence. And the result? The same voices dominate. Groupthink sets in and innovation just dies. The cost isn't just in bad decisions, it's in wasted talent. Every time a brilliant idea stays unspoken, both the individual and the organization lose. Problem number two, the cost of staying silent. Let me share a story from one of my clients. She was a senior analyst in a large IT firm, sharp as they come. During a strategy meeting, she spotted a flaw in the project plan, a flaw that could cost crores if ignored. She tried to raise it once but got cut off. Then again, but the discussion just moved on. She stayed quiet, telling herself, maybe they have already thought about this. 3 months later, the project failed, exactly as she had predicted. When the leadership dug into the issue, they found her note buried in an old email thread. The data was there, her voice wasn't. That's the silent tax of loudness bias. For professionals, it leads to frustration, disengagement, and eventually self doubt. For companies, it leads to poor decisions and lost innovation. And for leaders, it quietly kills the creativity they claim to want. Silence might look like a peace in meeting, but it's actually potential going waste. So, what's the solution? Solution number one, how quiet professionals can be heard without shouting. If you are that quiet genius, here's your good news. You don't need to fake confidence or outshout anyone. You just need strategy. 1. Pre game. Prep before every meeting. Send your key idea or point on the shared agenda. That way, your thoughts are already on record. Then, when you speak up, say, as I mentioned in my note earlier, you're not interrupting, you are just building on something already established. Number two, use an ally. Find one colleague who respects your ideas. Tell them, hey, I am planning to share a thought about X. Can you help me loop if the topic comes up? This creates space for you to contribute naturally, and you can return the favor next time. 3. The calm comeback. If someone interrupts you, hold steady. Smile and say, I would just like to finish that point. You are not being rude, you are being assertive with grace. Fourth, follow up footprint. If you couldn't speak in the meeting, don't drop the idea. Send a short follow up email. Great discussion today. One thought I didn't get to share. What if we considered? Put in that particular thing. That email could change decisions. It also builds a visible track record for your contributions. Small, consistent steps like these help you become known as the voice of clarity, not just a silent observer. Solution number two, what great leaders do differently. If you are in a leadership role, this part is for you. Because fixing loudness bias starts with you. 1. Structure the conversation. Don't let meetings be dominated by extroverts. Go around the table and give everyone 2 minutes to share. Start with the quietest voice first. That single choice can change the entire dynamics. 2. Collect ideas asynchronously. Before meetings, ask for written input or anonymous polls. You'll be surprised how many brilliant insights come up from those who rarely speak up. 3. Model listening. When someone gets interrupted, step in. Let's hear Meera finish her thought first. That sentence alone sends a very clear message. Every voice matters in the room. True leadership is not about having the loudest opinion. It's about creating the space where every great idea can surface. So, let me ask you, are you the quiet genius in your workplace or the leader who wants to hear them better? Drop a comment below and share your biggest challenge. Is it getting your ideas noticed or making space for others to shine? And if you have found this valuable, hit that like button and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. So here's the truth. Overcoming loudness bias is not about turning introverts into extroverts. It's about building a workplace where thoughtful ideas get the same stage time as bold voices. Because the loudest person in the room might win the moment, but the most insightful one changes the future. Your quiet is not in your weakness, it's your advantage. Use it wisely. I'll see you in some other video.